Hey everyone, so it is Saturday, January 6th, and I am working on my December daily, and I'm actually working on a photo from December 16th. I thought I was actually up to the 17th a while back, but then I realized I just happened to have a photo and printed it and I thought I was up to the 17th and I wasn't, and so anyways I'm like had to backtrack. So I just want to show you what I'm working on today. So I've been working along. This was the last page that I did of my granddaughter and my daughter working on the gingerbread house. So this page is going to go here opposite of this page. And it's funny, I did it wrong. So I had to punch these two holes because I wanted these opposite one another and the holes are really over here. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I did it wrong. And of course the tab should be on the outside, this little tab. So you know what? No big deal. I just punched in two holes and I'm ready to go. So I'm working on the back of that. And I had this ribbon in my stash and I loved it. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to use it. So all I did was I put it down and I stapled it with my tiny attacher. So now I'm working on the back side of it. I just cut this little piece off right here because it's just a little too long, but I'm not going to get rid of that. I have here, I never wear nail polish. Like I haven't had nail polish on in a gazillion years. And my granddaughter was playing with these little Color Street nail thingies. And so I had to take a photo. So I'm going to put that up there. And I think what I'm going to do is just kind of accent that photo with that little piece there. Then I have this. I am pretty darn sure I got this in a pocket letter like a couple years ago from somebody in this group. And I'm going to use it. So I'm going to put that there. So yeah, I'm just going to start sticking stuff down. For me, I find that that is just the best way for me to get a page done is not to think too much, but to just start getting pieces down, and somehow, miraculously, it all comes together. So I don't know if the adhesive, yes, okay. I wasn't sure if the adhesive was going to go on there or not. All right, so that I like so far. And this little pocket I'm going to put down here. And again, it's just about using what you have. Make it work. Make it work. Does it have to be perfect? Heck no. But I enjoy every minute of it. So now I want to put something in here. And I have this little sticker. And I'm going to put it on the back of this. So I don't want that, this part of it. I want to use this part of it, although it might look funny, but that's okay. So it's too big because it's the same size as this. So it's way too big. So I'm just going to go ahead and just cut this like that. I'm going to keep this because I might be able to use that later. And then this is actually going to stick in here. And that's the perfect size. So I will put this right here. And I'm just going to journal really quickly on here. And I'm going to write Madison. Put these nail, I don't know what they're called. I'm going to call them nail strips just for the lack of not knowing what they really are. Nail strips onto my fingernails for Christmas. All right. Okay, so that's going to go in the little pocket, but I'm going to give it a minute to dry. This little card that I put on here, now I didn't know until I was writing on it, but it's kind of glossy, so I want to give that a little chance to dry. So I'm going to put that over there. Okay, but it's going to go in the little pocket. So what else do I want to add? So since I have Santa and I like to layer, I think I'll pull this in and we'll put this over here. And it's sticky. And I also have these. And I do have to actually cover these holes over on this side, right? No. Yes. This side. That's a little too big. I don't know if I want to put something this big on here, but I do like that now that I have it down. So again, you know, this is easy peasy stuff, right? Easy peasy stuff. Okay, use your stash. That's all I can say is use your stash. Let's see what else I have here. I have this little piece of ribbon, but I don't know that it will work on here. I could put it just on the bottom right there and cut it, but I don't think I will. I think I will keep that for another day. Let's see. So this is going to go in here. I know I have to date stamp it, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I have to put this back to 2017 because I already did some pages for 2000 and I did something for 2018. I don't think it was in my December daily. It was something else. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and get my date, December 16th, right down there. All right, what am I going to do? So we know that this is the 16th, but I've already used my date stamp for the 16th. I do have to put something over those. So let's see, we'll do ho, ho, ho. And we will do this little car. All right, so those are covered up from my mistake. Let's see, anything on here? We can do happy holidays. Santa's coming to town. Holiday cheer. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let's do that. And I always like to use these tweezers for stickers and stuff like that. So now I just have to find where I want to put this exactly. All right, we're going to put that little guy right there. Oh, I just found this little gingerbread. I'm going to have to go back and put that on the gingerbread page. Let me do that right now. Do you find that you do that? You're working and you're like, oh my gosh, I should have used that on that page. You know? So what else? I'm thinking I would like to pull this. It's like a little paper piece of washi. And we're going to get that right there. I have a little ho, ho, ho right here. And I'm sticking with like Santa Claus because the fingernails are, have Santa on them. And at this point, my granddaughter is 8 and a half. and she is definitely asking about Santa. And so we've had some conversations about Santa this year. Interesting. It's like, where's your mother? She's at work. Oh my gosh. Here comes Santa Claus. And let's see if we can get this. I don't know. Maybe I won't use it at all. I like it here, but I don't think it has the right sentiment to put down there. So let me see if I can find a different... no, you know what? I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. So let's see what else we have. So these are the sticker sheets that goes with the Very Merry collection. Now, like I have this Santa right here. I'm wondering if he would look okay right there. So that's a possibility. And then there's these words. And then these. Oh, the Happy Holidays would look pretty there. I think I'm going to do that. I think that that will be a perfect size and shape to add a little bit to that little pocket right there. All right, so I did journal right there. I think I want to get a little something around the edges of this particular page. So I'm just checking the time. Okay, so I'm thinking I really love to do scallops, and I think that that's what I'm going to do. I think that just by doing this little step right here really just finishes a page, whether it's in your scrapbook or on a mixed media page. Anything. It just gives that finished look to it, that extra step, so to speak. Oops, that was a messy one. Not going to worry about it. Just move on. Move on. Because I can guarantee you I'm going to be the only one that thinks like that this one right here will bother me, but nobody else is even going to notice. So just moving on. And then what I normally do, I have to cover this as well. Then what I normally do is I like to just put a little dot in the middle of each of the scallops, and then this page is going to be done, and I can continue on. And I do plan to record several pages today, and then, post them over the next week or so. All right. So I like that. You know what? I don't even think I'm going to do the dots in them. I like it just the way it is. I do. I think I'll just do a little bit of this. So this is the gray side of this pen. I like this pen a lot. It's a Tombow pen, and the one side of it is black and the other side is a gray. So this actually is just going to give a little bit more dimension and visual interest to the page. And I'm doing it messily on purpose. All right, I'm going to make it a little thicker around this particular flower so that it really stands out. And then just around there and around the photo. Alrighty. So that is it. That is the end of my page. I hope that you liked it, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye-bye.